Hello everyone, today I'm here in this video to share my experience in the United Nations Conference, Youth Conference, UNICEF Youth Summit 2026. This meeting was not just the ordinary meetings. If it was a ordinary meeting, they would ask some questions and presentations and some of the kind of things. But in this meeting, we discussed about international relations, foreign policies, lawmaking concept, and most of the time we were debating, arguing, negotiation, peace deals, and voting. Several kind of things happened, and they asked me some couple of questions as I'm representing the United Youth Government in the United Nations UNICEF Youth Commission. So they asked me a couple of questions, and one question made me speechless. That was the senator of America. He asked me a simple question that tell me about your education system in India. Wow, what a nice question this was. He asked me, tell about your education system. I shocked. I was not able to answer this. I was speechless. I was thinking. I was making eye contact with him and I was struck. I can't even answer that. I was thinking how I could say this. Can I say like that? We take some notes to the school, we try to memorize the concept, and we muck up the answers and we write in the exams by using guides. Uh, Without understanding the main concept, we will muck up and write in the exams and we get an A plus grade. Can I say like that? It's just concerning. Hey, think how I can say. It's shameful. It's shame for me to say like this in the United Nations conference as a president of United Youth Government. And and in that meeting, a funny thing happened right now. The senator asked me, "Tell about your education system," and I was speechless. And he was shocked that I would answer the questions very fastly. I will rapidly answer the question. I will be very active in debating and arguing. I will be very active in that kind of things. And he was shocked by my stillness. I was not able to answer the question. I was thinking. I was speechless. And he suddenly said a word, "Oh my God. Oh my God. OMG." And I suddenly connected it to my school. Unfortunately, guys, in my school, in my present school, there is a prayer that, "Oh my God, I love you." The senator asked me. He said, oh my God." I suddenly collapsed and I said, "I love you." That was a funny thing in that conference. And coming back to the topic, our education system in India. Let me give you some examples for that. You guys know Vladimir Lenin, the founder of the National Socialist Labour Party in former Soviet Union, USSR, United Socialist Soviet Russia. He was the founder of the Socialist Party. He once said in a meeting, he said a quote. That's a fantastic quote you hear. "If you want to destroy a country, try to destroy the thinking and ideas of young minds." This is a powerful quote that if you want to destroy a country, simple, destroy the thinking of the youth. So a great country like Russia and America, Britain, Canada, China, they know the capability and the capacities of the young minds to shape our nation. They know. But we Indians in our education system, we lack that. It lacks. So another example. I recently saw this from an Instagram reel that a teacher was there. A teacher was sitting in the desk and he was conducting a kind of exam, and there were students like elephant, giraffe, tiger, lion, fishes, and monkeys. And the teacher asked, "Climb the tree." Can a monkey, can a elephant, can a giraffe Can a tiger climb a tree? And a fish can climb a tree? A monkey can climb a tree? A snake, it can climb a tree? Can an elephant or giraffe or tiger can it climb a tree? You think about that? Can it? So this is our education system. This is our education system. So coming back, my suggestion to our education system is to make AI, to implement AI based learning. So you go back to a couple of years when the computer in 2000s, around 2000s and 2001 to when the computer evolved, when the computer came into our daily life, many people were afraid of that our jobs will be gone. Yes, jobs gone. Some kind of jobs like typewriting, etc. Like these kind of jobs were vanished. And what happened after a couple of years? New jobs were created, new jobs such as Google, Wikipedia, internet, all came into existence, and that made our life easy. If there is a question, we suddenly go to Google and Google it. The teachers may say, "Hey, Google it." That's easy, right? So because of computer, many jobs were created in Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, many things. And now AI comes here. So many people are saying that AI gonna replace human. AI gonna take over all jobs. Yes, AI will take jobs. Some of the jobs will be vanished, graphic designer, etc. Some of the jobs will be vanished. And in contrast, many new jobs are gonna come. We'll be getting into it. And you see another example, our education system is gonna making us, the young bachelors, the young degree holders, to fall into a trap of joblessness. What we are going to face? Unemployment. We are going to face unemployment. We won't get a job because our education system is like that. If you think, if I'm a student from India has to talk in the United Nations or like European Union freely in good English, can he? Somebody is there, but most of them cannot. That's our real face of education system in India. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna implement. We should implement new courses that are relevant to our future, and that's gonna make sense. That's gonna make sense. We have to shape our education system, bring new courses, bring AI related things. We're gonna make computer come inside. We're gonna ban notebooks. No need of notebooks, just computer typing. That's enough. That's technology. You think of a car from 1920s or 1940s or 1950s, a car. And what type of car? A old ambassador car, right? And you think of a car in 2026. Wow, BMW, Rolls Royce, luxury cars. A huge gap between the technology. A huge gap is there, right? Now, see our education system in India from 1920, compare it with 1920 and 2026. No difference. The same teachers, same kind of teachers, same kind of bench and desk, 30-40 students. The same thing. There is no much of development that is seen in the car. It is not seen in the education system. Why it's not seen? So what we should do? Make the education system well developed, bring new courses, and that gonna help us to start businesses, to grow in our career, speaking capabilities, and our English speaking, our conversations. It's gonna make us some more than a better. We should make more than a collection, right? So in our daily, Indians are facing a lot of problems in the society, in the school. Most of the parents and most of the society, the people are seeing marks, only the degree and the A plus, A grade. I think they're not going. What skills do he have? What ideas? What is his interest? See, in our education system, there are only four main science, maths, and commerce, and computer science, like that. Why there is no some of the other courses like international relations, political science? Why they are not teaching like that kind of things? Why they are not teaching? Then the question comes: why they are not teaching? Why they can implement so many courses that the small children from America, a small student from first grade, is no he knows how to code, how to develop a game, how to develop a app. He knows, but we lacks. We students doesn't know how to create an app, but a small first grade student from America knows. So we have to develop, we have to bring new courses that are relevant to our future, and that will make our future brighter. We youth has our responsibilities, not they're gonna decide anything, not the leaders. We youth, we are afraid of our future. So today I want to say you just a simple thing. For those all students who are thinking about your future, today I say this to you tonight. I am with you, I will work for you, I will run for you, and I will win for you. And United Youth Government will stand always be with you, and we will make India great than ever before. And we youth has our dignity and our responsibility to shape a nation. And thank you. See you in another video about another experience. Thank you.